Good morning, guys. Or not morning. Good afternoon, guys. So this morning, I did not do a morning price prediction for AMC or APE because I felt like the market was going to drop a little bit, and I said that yesterday. I felt like it was going to be a pullback, but not much. Okay, and I still feel like they're going to keep us in between the zone of like between 13 and $14, $15. Okay. So if we look at it, we're roughly about $15 and some change, right? Yeah, 9, 15, 16. So we're almost at 16 bucks, right? So I feel like they're trying to keep us in the zone. Even though the market's doing what it's doing, this morning there was a big pull. There was a big sell off when the market opened up, and of course, it came down, and now we're going back up, and we're most likely going to go back near where the market opened up at. Okay, and then the after hours is really going to be the kicker if we're going to start moving sideways and staying in the sideways pattern. So I'm speaking for APE and AMC, okay, because they're moving very similar. They're very similar, okay, in pattern. But this video is really not about AMC. Okay, so I've been like extremely busy today, so I couldn't really look at the market like I wanted to. And this is why this is one reason I'm going to show you. This is one reason why I really want to focus on how to become a day trader. I'm trying to learn this on my spare time so I can get some practice in and do day trading, okay? With maybe a bigger amount of money, not just little small amounts of money. But so today there was a stock that ran up that had a previous run, and I really didn't hear anyone talking about it. I guess because I haven't been online to even notice. But when I got off of work, I went and looked at my normal stocks, and this stock had a huge run. So I'm just going to go over to it. It's HDK. Now, everyone knows this is a Chinese stock, right? Is it? Yeah, I think it's a Chinese PO. It was a IPO at one point. Now, this morning, before the market opened up, it was at 47. When the market opened up, it started shooting up to like 50, 60, 70 bucks. See, that right there, if I would have seen that, that would have told me something. Right there, that would have told me a lot. Like, this thing is about to run. And of course it ran it ran for a little bit to about almost 11. 11 hit, 11 o'clock comes lunchtime, and then people start selling or just not a lot of commotion in the market. And then it just stayed kind of in a sideways pattern all the way up until like 12, and then lunch, and then it started dropping off again. And now you see like almost 1 o'clock, it started shooting up. It started running, and it dipped, and it ran all the way up to 275 bucks. It may be higher than that. And this thing, just keep in mind, last year, or not last year, was it 3 months ago? Yeah, 3 months ago, it ran up to $1,600, and I think it did hit 17. But Robinhood, you can't really see everything, but you can see some of it. And this was the run, like from like some days after it opened. It opened up on the 15th, and then when we got to like the 29th, it just shot up. August 1st, August 2nd, it just shot up like crazy. So is this thing going to take off again? Is it going to run again? I don't know. The after hours the after hours is going to say a lot, okay? So we're going to see. We got another 30 minutes to the market close, and we're going to see exactly what it's going to do. If it's going to run in the after hours, that's going to be good for some people. But first of all, this is not financial advice. This don't mean jump in and go buy this, because it could tank. It could tank back down to here to around 60 bucks when the market closed. So keep this in mind. But if it runs in the after hours and you decide that you want to sell or buy, whichever one, but if it runs and you decide that you want to start buying or trying to sell and you done made a profit, you cannot buy fractional shares in the aftermarket hours. As far as I know, at least on Robinhood, you can't. So keep that in mind. They want you to sell whole shares, and a lot of people may not know that, but you have to sell whole shares to get your shares sold. To make a profit, to take your profit or whatever. So keep that in mind. But we're gonna see, and I'm kind of disappointed because I wasn't watching the market or listening to the market like I normally do. And this thing shot up to like almost 300 bucks from this morning from a $51, $47 pre-market. And then right when the market opened up, it started going up. I'm really waiting on 4 o'clock. When 4 o'clock hit, that's when I want to see what's going to happen. Okay. It could go either way. But that's it, guys. Let's just keep an eye on the stocks. And like I said before, don't let no one tell you how to buy or sell your stocks. It's all up to you. You gather information, figure out what's best for you, and use it. Don't do it because everyone else is doing it, okay? Because when you do it and you fail, they may fail, okay? They may lose money. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. I see you in after hours. Peace. Take care.